Okay, so I made an intro and then I deleted it on accident, so hi. welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on your notifications, and let's get started. Just basically don't pay attention to people who think they're better than you. If they're a grade older, grade younger, whoever that's bothering you, or is trying to bother you, don't pay attention to them because they're not going to benefit your life anyway, or benefit like your school life is what I like to call it, because you have a different life outside of school and your whole life doesn't revolve around it. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I like to call it. Also, I've been looking on like Vans, on the Vans website and other websites for shoes because I need to get new Vans because my other ones are ruined. They have a hole in them. They're damaged from the rain because of the suede on top. And I colored them, like the stripe and like the rim around the shoe, like on the bottom. On the bottom. Sorry. Voice cracks happen to me every day. Okay, so the next thing is popularity. You can start getting popular or like well known when you're maybe even in 6th grade, but 5th grade like doesn't matter. Like you're all kind of just there, you know what I mean? But in 6th, 7th, and 8th, or 7th and 8th, I don't really like to count 6th as being popular because you're all just kind of in friend groups and you're like there. I don't know, like you exist. And people might know your name, your last name, they might know they might know your sibling or something if they're in high school. Because that always happens too. Like people in my grade or people that are like a grade younger will basically get recognized because their sibling looks like them or their sibling is like popular in high school or something. That doesn't matter. Don't brag about it to people because they're just gonna feel like annoyed or like they're not good enough, you know what I mean? So if you're well known or if you want to be well known, like you don't want to, because honestly, like they're just like other people. They just think they're better and they're not. So don't pay attention to them and don't be one of them. Some people assume that I'm well known or popular. I'm not at all, but people assume that because I have a YouTube channel, and I'm like, no way. Like I'm not popular at all. I'm not like well known, and if I am well known, it's for my channel. It's not for like a sport that I play or like who I'm friends with, you know what I mean? Just don't be one of those people because it's really not gonna like benefit your life. You have a life outside of school. Like your whole life doesn't revolve around it, and it shouldn't. If you think that, then like change it because it shouldn't revolve around school. The next thing would have to be getting into drama. So that kind of starts early. It could even start in elementary school for some people, which is insane. But like I've gotten into drama before. I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably half the people watching this video, if you're in my grade or even younger or older, then you would know that like drama is a big thing and it's terrible and it's stupid and there's no reason why you should get into it just because like, oh, Kimmy's in the drama in that friend group, so I'm gonna go join it too and I'm gonna be a part of her drama. No, sis. You have to stay in your lane. And I learned that from all the years of middle school that I was in, 4 years. Same middle school, involved with similar people, whether if they were new or just people I knew from elementary school, you know? Or just I got into a new friend group and stuff, because that happened in 7th and 8th grade where I got into a new friend group and it was good for a while. Then we split into 2 friend groups and now we don't talk anymore, but I'm still with friend group number 1. Because they're the better friend group, or like the friend group that I'm just like associated with now. Not that they're better than them, but I just like being with friend group number 1. And then friend group number 2, just like I don't think they want to be associated with me, so I'm like, nope, bye. Also we don't talk anymore, so it's just better off for me staying with friend group number 1, and hopefully we stay close in high school. And if not, it's probably for good reasons. But right now, I'm cool with everyone in the group, and they're cool with me. So the next thing would have to be trust people that trust you. Because if you trust someone and they don't trust you, then that means they're not a true friend, and that means they're probably just gonna like, okay, this is family friendly channel, but they're gonna screw you over. Okay, that's not a curse word, but like adults say it. It's fine. I didn't say a curse word, so. But seriously, like, if they don't trust you, but you trust them, then don't trust them and distance yourself away from them. Just trust people that trust you and be friends with people that want to be friends with you. Because if you get involved in drama really quick with someone, then that means that they weren't worth your time anyway. So take my advice, it's gonna work, it'll help. If it doesn't work, then your school is different than mine, or people in your school are different than people in mine, but I'm sure it'll work and it'll help you out. And just go back to this video even in like the middle of the year or the end of the year if you have problems with people that you're associated with, or someone that like is a mutual friend of yours, then just like ignore them, drift yourself away from them, or say something and be like, hey, like I have a problem with you doing this because it's making me uncomfortable, it's making me upset. You know, confront them, because that's the only way that things are gonna get better, or things are just gonna split apart and you'll be left with other people, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing. So that's up to you. Make it your priority, not your friends, not your moms, not your dads, to call the school and be like, hey, I have a problem with this kid and their mom. No, because my mom or dad has never had to do that. I solve all the problems by myself, or me and my friends do it together. So I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more reasons that I could think of off the top of my head. So honestly, those churros aren't the best thing I've had, but like, it's fine. Teachers and staff at your school. All I can really say is bear with them, be respectful, and even if they're not respectful towards you, then you can tell your parent. This is like the only thing that I would tell my parent about, unless like it's something really serious like bullying and stuff. If the principal is really rude to you over a situation that's serious, or a situation that should be handled by her or him or the whole staff, then you need to complain to your guardian or parent that they're not helping you get better and succeed in school, and they're not helping you have a happy school life. So I would tell them if you have a problem with them, but it has to be something serious or semi-serious, because if it's a stupid reason, like they wouldn't let me go to recess because I was arguing with them, well, of course they're not going to let you, because you were arguing with them and talking back and being disrespectful and having an attitude. Like, there's so many reasons why they wouldn't let you. So like, that's a stupid reason. But I mean, you could tell your parent if you want to in that situation, but it's probably just not going to result in like, okay, now they're going to let me go out for recess every time I give an attitude, yay. Like, no, like you have to get punished for that, or like yelled at for that, because that's not right. So be respectful to like the lunch monitors, the staff, your teacher, just the staff of the school. Be respectful to the staff, and if they are really disrespectful to you about a situation or an emergency or a semi-serious issue that you have, then complain to your parents, because that's worth it. But not over like a stupid recess situation or like a friend situation that they can't solve, because they're not you. You have to solve it yourself. And the last piece of advice is wait until you're in high school, or till you're in a real serious relationship, or just any type. It doesn't have to be serious. No.
Hold on.
Wait until you're in high school to get into a relationship of any kind, because it'll just take a weight off your shoulders in middle school. And as you guys probably know, if you watched my formal video, or maybe a video after that, I went to formal and I was actually dating this kid named Noah. No hate towards him, or like no disrespect. He's a really nice kid, and I'm glad for all the things that he did for me and how he treated me, because he was really, really nice, and he still is. We're still like acquaintances. I wouldn't say we're like best friends, but we are like acquaintances. No arguments, nothing happened. It's just like I wasn't ready for a relationship, and I didn't want to be in a situation where I was with someone else, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to be my own independent person and he wasn't controlling, he wasn't rude to my family, my friends, like we were all fine. I just decided to end things because I didn't want to be with someone. So, I mean, if I get into a relationship this school year, it's probably gonna, I hope it'll be like serious and like last for at least a year or more, because I don't know, like I just wasn't ready, and I don't know if I am still. I'm trying to still figure things out, but like I said, if I do get into a relationship this year, I hope it'll last for a while, because that'd just be a good thing. Like, I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and like this video if you want to see more back to school videos, because I am making them. So like this video if you're excited for them, is what I should say. Alright, bye guys.